Good day, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. I'm going to dip on some Stoker's Long Cut Wintergreen today. I got a package from Hillary the other day, and I made a video about it, but it's on my other phone, and I'm using my tablet for this. I'm having trouble uploading it, but she sent me some really cool shit. And I want to show it off to you, but I want to use the original video, so we'll just gotta wait for storage space. Cheers, everybody. All right, but this is kind of a Hillary-inspired story. Um, Back in the 2000 early 2000s, I was recording and touring with a band called the Silver Hearts, as those of you who've been riding with me know. Um, it's our 20th year anniversary this year. Um, I haven't been in the band for 5 years, but I'm back in the band um, whenever we can get going. But anyhow, what year was it? I don't recall the year, people, but our second album that we'd had quite a good success with our first album, No Place, and won album of the year on CBC's Bandwidth. Um, it was a popular record in the underground music scene that we were in. Not so underground, but in the scene that we were in. It was a great success. And so our second album, we kind of wanted to, level up, right? So now I don't know the connection. I don't know how but there's this famous producer or this famous musician and producer in Canada called his name's Bob or Daniel Lanois. Brilliant musician. He was quite a big name. I don't know what he's doing now, but back then he was quite a big name in the folk music circles. Um, and now he had an older brother who was kind of crazy. His name was Bob, and he was an old like garage and punk rock uh, producer back in the 70s and early 80s. He produced the one of Canada's finest punk rock records, Simply Saucer. Um, I think it's called Robots or something like that. I don't know. The Simply Saucer album, he produced that, and it's one of Canada's finest albums. And I don't know the connection, but we got connected with him, and we wanted to record an album with him, and so his recording studio was in the kind of in the outskirts of Hamilton. It was in a little shack out in the woods. Had a little trailer for like the band to hang out in and smoke joints and whatever. Um, so we got him. It cost us 10 grand to get him to produce, like mix, produce, record the album. Um, Now I'm gonna try to do this so it doesn't cock up. How you doing? Now this album was recorded on 2-inch analog tape, which was what we really wanted for the sound of the record. We wanted that analog kind of sound on a digital project, right? So we use this analog tape machine. Now here, these two boxes here are the original tapes for Our Precious City, Silverheart's second album. It's my favorite album by the Silverhearts that we did. It's underneath my old 4-track and my foot stomping cymbals. But yeah, I got the master tapes. Now, the cool thing, now I'm never going to have access to an old analog 2-inch tape. Sorry, everybody. I'm never going to have access to that kind of equipment to do a remix on the album or anything like that. But they're a cool thing to have because when the album was recorded, that machine that it was recorded on used to belong to U2, and they recorded the Joshua Tree on that same recording machine that we recorded Our Precious City on. So when we recorded the album and we learned this, I wanted to call the album the Oshawa Tree, which is a neighboring town to here, and have a shitty little landscaping tree on the cover. Nobody was down with it. Nobody liked my sense of humor, really. But yeah. But I got the tapes, so I could do the master tape remix. I don't know. Anyhow, folks, I'm having a lot of trouble dealing with phone issues, storage issues. I'm hoping this video goes through. It's more of a test than anything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging on. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, hope you I put up that 1-minute video yesterday of the harmonica, shouting out the Get It Right OG channel. It's a pretty funny channel. But yeah, anyhow, be well, everybody. Have a fantastic day. I'm in for a day of fucking moving and sorting through shit. So I'll talk to you soon.